You're watching Action News Now. Storm Alert Weather. Coverage you can count on.
Yeah, there's a nice shot of the clouds in a blue sky earlier today on this January 7th. In Oroville, yeah.
It's a big day, and we're having a little bit of a break in the storm, which was a birthday gift for Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon's 40-plus birthday.
Oh, it's his 35th.
Well, I mean,
35th.
a couple of years ahead of the game, but yeah, pretty close.
He's kind of a health nut, so we didn't get him a cake. We all took some green juice shots.
Yeah, it was good.
When he walked in.
Great. We got some more if any of you are swinging by.
Yeah,
keep it lower numbers. But
happy birthday.
I appreciate it, Alan.
Happy
Thanks, Haley. So since really Thanksgiving, we've only had a couple of nice days. I wanted to save at least one of them today. Since it's my birthday, we finally had the sunshine return, but we're not completely out of the woods yet. But I will cover all that and explain that and clarify it over the course of the next few minutes. Light rain maybe tonight. I'm talking light rain. Breezy Thursday. Winds picked up a little bit today, but as those storms, as I'll show you, pull away, we can see a little bit of some 25, maybe 30 mile per hour wind gust action. Sunny but frosty and maybe foggy overnight in the mornings the rest of the way. We'll go into that. Here's the radar. These storms moving in and glancing us to the north. You're seeing heavy showers on the coast, but you move inland, really you're just looking at mountain snow and light drizzle, light rain in the valley. I'm expecting maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain or less for the lower foothills and the valley. This will be more of a mountain situation in terms of the snow above 5,000 feet, other than a little bit of the winds gusting today. And then when the storms pull away tomorrow, be a little breezier tomorrow. Other than that, most of the activity stays up in the mountains, but don't be surprised if you see some light drizzle here and there in the low-lying areas. Here's a look at our winds. So these are the latest winds. They're gusty at times. Most of the winds are on the lighter side, but you'll see an occasional gust, just very infrequent. And again, that's with the storms pulling in to the area. Not too disruptive overall. Now, in terms of temperatures, though, moisture clouds, they disperse. So we'll see that heat escape in the atmosphere. We can see some temperatures into the mid to upper 30s down in the valley. But up in the mountains, keep that jacket, those gloves, that scarf, that hat handy, because look at this, 14 degrees, 23 up in Bernie, 15 down in down for a low up in Alturas. Very chilly when you start climbing up into the foothills and the mountains. Here's what we have for tomorrow. We'll be below average because we're getting such a chilly start, just not a huge warm-up, so we'll stay below average tomorrow. The mountains, maybe making their way into the 40s in some spots. Here's a look at the storm I talked about. As it pulls away on Thursday, we'll see an uptick in the winds, a little breezier than today, but eventually, high pressure, you'll watch us out to the west as it moves in. Atmospheric pressure will start to balance out, and then these storms will continue to deter and block out the storms that want to come to the area. So we're going to go on a little bit of a dry run, if you will, and the biggest warning or biggest impairment will be that nighttime morning fog or frost due to the cool downs overnight and in the morning. Here's a look at that on the 7-day. A lot of sunshine. Again, a little breezy Thursday. Other than that, we're looking pretty good with, again, ample sunshine most of the way. Again, just really dealing with some morning fog and nighttime and morning fog as well as some frost.